Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments, with a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraqi dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you will be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing the random hashtag keyword daily somewhere in the video, and then comment hashtag the keyword with no spaces in between in the comment section. Good luck! Now, let's proceed with the latest Iraqi dinar news and intel today. Please take these information with a grain of salt, and please make sure to do your own due diligence. Something strange just happened with the Iraqi dinar on Forex. Values nobody expected. Meanwhile, Iraq just made a bold move by bringing in a US-based financial watchdog to lock in global standards. But that's not all. There's new legal buzz around the hidden rate inside Iraq's budget. And for the first time in years, global currency analysts are putting the IQD back on their radar. What's going on behind the curtain? Stick around. I'm going to break all of this down in today's update and explain why these signs matter if you're watching for the revaluation or reinstatement. My full analysis is coming up at the end. You don't want to miss it. From NewsHound Intel Guru Mountain Goat, I was told this situation with Iran needs to be resolved in one of two ways or a bit of both. 1. Change the regime in Iran. 2. Institute banking reforms to cut off the dollars from Iran. Already seen this action mostly implemented. I am told the U.S. absolutely will not allow the reinstatement of the dinar while this Iranian situation continues. Let's only pray this ends soon. From Intel NewsHound Guru MarkZ via PDK. Article: Iraq operates the first phase of a strategic project to invest gas and prevent its flaring, part of the white paper reforms. Some are economic-based and some are infrastructure-based. This is a project that wasn't expected to be finished for years, and now they say it will be completed in the coming days. They are well ahead of schedule. They want to be energy independent from Iran. From NewsHound Intel Guru BGG. Article: Iraq welcomes the ceasefire, stressing that it is a step towards enhancing stability in the region. Quote, the Iraqi Ministry of Foreign Affairs welcomed on Tuesday the U.S. initiative that led to a ceasefire agreement between Iran and Israel, stressing that it represents a positive development toward de-escalation and enhancing stability in the region. A ceasefire agreement between Iran and Israel entered into force earlier today, pursuant to a declaration by U.S. President Donald Trump, which calls for a comprehensive and complete ceasefire that has been in place for 12 days. From Intel Guru, Frank 26 Iraq Boots on the Ground report from Firefly. We have bases here right now inside of Iraq. We took cover. We are being hit hard tonight from Iranian militants. We heard they blew up a big radar installation and drones are hitting bases here. All hell has broke out inside Iraq. From Don't Worry About It, take cover for now. Protect your family. We see in our skies here. Bases are blown up. We can see it from the distance. Skies are full of fire here in the northern Iraq where those bases were. From Frank, it was no big deal. They didn't do much of any damage. From Firefly, television is saying some of the rockets missed their mark. It was the Iranian-backed militants here that did it with Iran's help. From NewsHound Guru Militia Man, a lot of turmoil, and it's been going on for a couple years. The Middle East is very volatile, but even during the turmoil, you're seeing Iraq has been stable and staying out of the conflict, which is really good. Even though this tension has been going for weeks, Iraq has still maintained that she's opening for business, stable, has all the components for her economy to keep moving forward. That still holds true today. From Newshound, Intel, Guru, FNU, LNU, I've told you all that there will be no RV for the remainder of the year. For some, war equals peace, left equals right, and right equals wrong. Go figure? From Intel's Newshound, Guru, MarkZ via PDK. Question: did the dinar just show up on Forex? From MarkZ, yes, briefly, about 10 p.m. last night and with different values. 722.0 to $1 popped up last night, and we saw some transitions up to a 1-for-1. There was sheer craziness for about 30 minutes. The dinar doubled in value within moments. Something is going on. Is the system updating? Are values being tested? It was awfully exciting. The chatter this morning is off the charts and has drummed up the anticipation big time. But we cannot cash those checks yet. From Newshound Guru Samson. Article: Iraq welcomes the ceasefire, stressing that it is a step towards enhancing stability in the region. From Intel Guru Frank 26. Iraq boots on the ground report. From Firefly. Television says Iran says they have no intentions of closing the Straits of Hormuz. From Newshound Guru Clare. Twitter X post. Mazen al-Ashkar. Urgent. I have received President Trump's peace terms for Iran, the most important of which for Iraq is number 7. Iran must respect the sovereignty of the Iraqi government and allow the disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration of Shiite militias. From Newshound Guru Kaperoni. There is no significant RV of the Iraqi dinar. A currency value can definitely go up, but its value is the result of an increase in economic success and GDP. Iraq has been working over the last several years to reintegrate its banking system in the global financial system. Such steps will encourage investment, rebuilding of infrastructure, diversifying revenue away from oil. This is how an economy prospers. Before ending with the last updates, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is escalation. Comment below if you think we are close to the revaluation or the reinstatement of the dinar. You can be the lucky winner if you like, subscribe, and watch the main content of this video. This will be for this coming Sunday's giveaway, and the winner will be announced in one of the Sunday's videos, so you do not want to miss it. From Newshound Guru Militia Man. Article: Parliament Finance Committee calls on the government to submit budget tables. I know the budget has been tiresome. Everybody is yawning. It's like, oh my God, here we go again. From Newshound Guru Samson. Article: The dollar is declining. Positive indicators from the Suleimania Stock Exchange after the war ended. Dinar Guru note: a declining dollar versus the Iraqi dinar is what dinar investors want to see. And finally, the last update is from Intel Guru Frank 26. Question: are we waiting for the justice decision to come out and then the exchange rate happens? It looks that way, doesn't it? For the Supreme Court to go ahead and make the final vote. They're protecting 12.2c because it's got the rate in it. Mr. Sammy is very convinced of it. All right, let's break down where we really are after these latest updates. One of the more controversial headlines floating around is that President Trump issued peace terms for Iran, reportedly including a requirement that Iran respect Iraqi sovereignty and disarm its militias. Now let's be clear. That specific headline has not been confirmed by any official U.S. source or major media outlet. It reads more like a political opinion or social media rumor. But here's where it gets interesting. Reuters recently confirmed that several powerful Iran-backed militias in Iraq are ready to disarm under U.S. pressure, not because of Trump's terms directly, but because they want to avoid escalating tensions that could spiral out of control. So while the peace terms angle may not hold up, the core idea, reducing Iranian militia influence in Iraq, is very real and very relevant to Iraq's financial reform efforts. Why does that matter for the RV or RI? Because disarming these militias strengthens Iraq's sovereignty, reduces political interference in the central bank, and creates a more secure environment for foreign investment, all key for IMF Article 8 compliance. It also makes it easier for the U.S. Treasury and international consultants like K2 Integrity to do their work in restructuring Iraq's monetary system from within. Now, let's look at the other side of the coin. Kaperoni, a name many in this space recognize, takes a very conservative stance. His argument is, currencies don't just revalue overnight, they rise slowly as GDP grows and the economy stabilizes. That's based on traditional IMF models, and to be fair, he's not wrong about the textbook version. He points out that Iraq needs to reintegrate with the global system, build investor trust, and increase non-oil revenue to support a stronger dinar long-term. That's all valid. But here's where I respectfully disagree, and where I think Kaperoni misses the forest for the trees. Iraq is not a typical post-conflict economy. They already had a pre-2003 exchange rate of over $3, which means this isn't a hypothetical value. It's a historical benchmark. What happened post-war was a political devaluation, not a market-driven collapse. Add to that a massive currency supply, 70+ trillion IQD, created during emergency periods, and you're dealing with a very abnormal monetary situation. So in my opinion, this isn't about growing into a stronger dinar. This is about restructuring it through a managed reinstatement. And the pieces are already in motion. Iraq is fast-tracking digital banking, integrating into global platforms like SWIFT, and forming partnerships with US-backed compliance firms like K2 Integrity to audit and protect the new exchange rate system. And let's not forget what BGG pointed out. The US brokered ceasefire between Iran and Israel isn't just good news for diplomacy, it's a signal that regional stability is improving, which is a green light for Iraq to move forward. You can't revalue a currency in the middle of missile strikes. But when the skies quiet down, doors open, especially for monetary reform. So my final take? Iraq is setting the stage, politically, technologically, and economically, for a significant change in their currency framework. I don't believe we're going to see a 10-year crawl upward. I believe we're going to see a structured reinstatement when all the gears line up, and from what we're seeing this week, they're starting to click into place. That's my final analysis for today, and I'll be watching closely because the signals are getting louder. Stay sharp and stay ready. Furthermore, we posted a breaking analysis the other day. This is breaking news out of Iraq. The country just completed a major step toward full WTO membership, and it's sending shockwaves through the dinar community. In this video, I dive deep into what this means, how it connects to Articled Aid, currency convertibility, and why this moment could be a key turning point toward the RV or RI. Most people don't realize how significant this move is, but once you connect the dots, the picture becomes crystal clear. I did a full analysis breaking down the implications, the timeline, and whether Iraq could actually pull the trigger soon. Don't miss it. Click the video in the top right to watch now. Lastly, we will continue to post videos about the recent events and articles supporting the changes taking place in Iraq, so you don't want to miss them. Also, don't forget, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next one.